What's up, Fortune? Fortune Johnson in the house, baby. What's happening, bro? What's happening, broski? You good? You're good? I'm good, man. I'm good. What's up, Flintstone? What's happening? What's happening, TikTok? All right, we got GDP news coming up in 30 minutes. So we'll take a look at GDP for sure. GBP, 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 GBP. We'll take a look at GBP for sure. What's up, Said? What's up, man? Said in the chat. Let me just post that I am live. What's up, Seal? Seal in the chizzy chat. A great day. Let's make some paper. Let's go. I'm your student every day. I will come to learn. Let's go, Saeed. Love that, my guy. Love that, bro. Let me just post that I'm live in the Discord. What's up, Umesh? What's happening, Umesh? Another day, another XAUSD. I know. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Just give me a second here to get everything up and going. I've done the Telegram. I've done the Discord. The TikTok stream is going. The YouTube stream is going. We just looked at Forex Factory, and we have GBP news, monetary policy, official bank interest rates, government, Bank of England government Bailey speaks, and then we have unemployment claims USD at 10:30. So we'll have a look. We'll definitely watch GBP at 9 p.m. So in about 30 minutes, we'll definitely be taking a look at GBP to see what is going on there. See if we're going to get a move from GBP. Otherwise, looking at gold. Let's quickly do some analyses on gold, all right? And first of all, we're gonna continue to look at the monthly time frame, so we build consistency with our approach in the market, right? Now we'll look at the monthly time frame every day, and not much changes, especially not at the moment. But we're still gonna continue to look at the monthly just for consistency and to give us a quick idea of what's happening, right? So at this point, the monthly is obviously still pushing bullish. It has come down a little bit here though, so it has got a bit of rejection wick at this point compared to how it was yesterday, right? Weekly still in the Discord this morning, I was talking about the weekly in the market analysis section. Over here I did some voice notes this morning And I was looking during Asian session, I was looking for gold to sell off, right? During the weekly, sorry, not during the weekly, based on the weekly time frame. Because again, if we're going to continue on this week and match these weekly candles, these bearish weekly candles, you know, continue with this overall bearish structure that the gold is having on the weekly perspective, then you want to see price. At this point, it's Thursday night for me, right? We've got one more day pretty much of trading left. So if this is going to flip bearish and start pushing down, you would think that it's going to start doing it like tonight, or at least I was thinking that this morning, right? So in terms of the weekly, I mean, it's still tapping into these areas. We've got weekly candle closures right here. It's still rejecting. There still is rejection on the weekly time frame, right? It is bullish right now, but we have rejected. And you know, price has tapped into the 7860 fib. Not that I use fibs, but in terms of the weekly, what we're going to have to look for is for a daily flip now. So in terms of structure, we got weekly lows and weekly closures right here. If we go on to the daily just looks a bit of a mess right now, right? I'm sure all you guys would agree. What's up, LOL? Good morning, bro. Welcome to the YouTube channel as well, LOL. I appreciate that. So in terms of structure, price is coming down. Important that although price did drive, I actually did take buys today during the pre-London session on gold, and it was important that it didn't break previous daily highs, right? It did make a drive up to the upside, but it didn't break any structure. So now price is rejected all the way back down. And so if we get the flip here from the daily perspective, right? If we get the flip, the daily flip bearish, then that's a very nice top wick, right? 110 pip top wick created. And if you have a look at these previous daily candles, you can see the rejection wicks in here. Very, very nice rejection wicks. And then eventually price flipped bearish. And you remember, guys, from last night, right? The daily didn't flip bearish to start driving until late in New York session. So we could get that same kind of deal happening tonight. It could just consolidate for a little bit through kind of mid-London, and then coming into towards New York, we have unemployment, right? Unemployment claims here at 10:30. So we could get the drive then to the downside, I would think. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen tonight during unemployment. At this point, as you can see, this is the 4-hour time frame. You know, just pure consolidation in here. There's not really much you can do with this at this point. Today we did in the academy, and you know, I took buys above here, this 4-hour high, based on the rejection from of this support in here, right? And then the high volume bullish candle right here. So I did take buys today. Where are we? This was the buys today, right? So I took buys. Omar also took the same buys, and Seal took the same buys, I think, off the indicator though. But yeah, these were my buys today, right here. So, and I'll show you the trade in a second. But yeah, I'll just, at this point, we've got 2.5 hours left of this 4-hour candle. What you want to see, again, right now, we're just waiting for candle closures. We want to see this 4-hour candle. What's the 1-hour time frame look like? Okay, so the 1 hour has closed below this level, but now it's popped back above. So if this 1-hour candle starts flipping back bearish and rejecting, creating a top wick here, then you know, it could come down, start breaking lows, and then we could see a drive down into, I would say, 2301840 for sales. But really, you'd want to see the 4-hour close below this level, because if you take a look to the left hand side over here, we have multiple rejections of this level still. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? 6 4-hour candles rejecting this level without any closures. That hasn't closed below this in the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles, right? So this level is holding. So you definitely want to see a 4-hour closure below here. So this is 2308690. You want to see price start coming down here and closing below. And if not, in terms of buys, I mean, this is not really a range that I would be taking any kinds of trades in, right? I mean, you could say that it is in this range where you can buy when it gets to the bottom and you can sell when it gets to the top, but that's just, there's not really any proper strategy or analysis in that, because at any point price could break it. So I imagine it can break tonight, like I said, during unemployment claims, or we could even see a push within the next 30 minutes once we get GBP monetary policy and interest rates. So in terms of buys, I mean, you'd have to see price, for me personally, I'd have to see price come up above these levels over here, right? Otherwise, you know, there's a good chance you're just going to get stuck in this range. This is a horrible range. Nobody should be trading this range at all. We had a nice breakout. The 4-hour candle was, you know, the 4-hour candle closed bullish. And then I anticipated, based on the monthly, based on the current daily candle at that point, had flipped bullish, created a bottom wick and was pushing up. And so I took buys above here. Once we got a closure above, price went up about 32, 33 pips. There was also a beautiful entry on the 5-minute as well. This is the entry that Omar caught from the academy. He caught the 5-minute closure above and rode this up like 40 or so pips. But yeah, that was my trade today. It was just a quick breakout, quick scalp breakout. But yeah, price did not break previous daily highs at this point. So no structure has been broken, right? No structure has been broken. Any chance it will go bullish? I mean, potentially, yeah, of course there's a chance. The current monthly candle is bullish. So there is a chance, obviously, like price is going to do one of two things. It's either going to go up or it's going to go down, right? That's just, you know, that's just trading in its very most simple form, right? It's going to go up and it's going to go down. But as of right now, with the structure that it's in from the weekly, right? If you take a look at the weekly right here, bearish structure. If you take a look at the daily, we have bearish structure, bearish candle closures. If you take a look at the 4, let's take a look at the 12 actually. I mean, look at this price action here. Look at these 12-hour candles, the rejection wicks in here. This is just awful price action. But I mean, again, they're all creating structure, right? They're all creating lower highs. So the bearish structure is there on the 12-hour time frame. 4-hour, you know, 4 hours just in a consolidation at this point. Even though, you know, we did have a bearish closure, just previous candle closed bearish. So, I mean, you know, weekly's bearish, daily's bearish, 4-hour is currently bearish. So at this point, you could potentially look at sells below this key level right here, which would be 2307620, right? This is where I'd be looking for sells below this level. That's if price comes down, right? Price is obviously pushing bullish at the moment. You can see it's found support in here, right? Currently, we've come down and bounced off this key level provided by the indicator. You can see the indicator always provides very clear levels. Look at this. Beautiful levels in the market where price has done the same now. Tapped on and rejected. So at this point, for me right now, it would just be sells below. And if obviously, you know, if sells don't come in, if it doesn't come down into this level, then that's fine, you know. But that's my bias right now for price to continue selling off. What could happen is we could come back into here, into this level, and then sell off potentially. But yeah, it's in a consolidation right now. So you'd want to see a breakout of that consolidation. You want to see a break of consolidation because right now price is just going up and down in this range. That's it. And if that's the kind of trader you are, then that's cool. But that's, you know, that's not the kind of trader I am. I like to look for clear momentum, clear direction. I like to look for breakouts to give me the confirmation that price isn't going to stay within this range. We're going to break out and continue moving down to the next level, which would be, you know, next levels will be down in here at 2303,760, and then down into 2301,844 will be the next level. But yeah, that is my outlook on gold today. That's my bias, to look at sells down in these areas down here. What's up, Ahmad? What indicator is that? You? That's my indicator, Josh Gilson. You'll find it on my website, brother. Click the link in my profile, man, and you'll find it on my website. Why is your entry? No entry yet. I don't have an entry yet. So you just want to wait and see price, how price plays out, and if it comes down into these ranges, right? It may not even come down into this level at this point. It's pushing bullish, right? And if we're going off most recent price action, price comes down into these areas, and then it drives all the way to the upside, and then it drives up into these areas, and then it comes back to the downside, and then it goes back up, and it goes back down. So you can imagine the breakout from this range when it happens is going to be fairly big, right? So just remember that. Just make sure you keep an eye on what's going on. I caught 15 minutes sell signal for 20 pips. Nice, Tony. When was that? Just now, or? Oh, was it this one in here, Tony? During the first trading window? Bonus session, yeah. It was this one in here, right? Yeah, drove down like 27 pips. The one said don't take, yeah. Just because it was at these levels, right? If you wanted to catch a quick like 10, 15, 20 pips, then it would have been fine. But if you were trying to capture the 1-to-1, which would have been a like 37 pips, 38 pips, you know, you're probably not going to get that coming down into these levels, right? Because of these key levels, and that's exactly what happened. It tapped in and then rejected off. So if you wanted to catch a quick scalp, you know, quick 10, 15 pips, like I said, then that's fine. But otherwise, you could run into some trouble in these areas. That's why I said to not take it. Mind answering my question? What was it? What was it? I bought at 2308.11. I mean, doesn't look like that. It doesn't look like you're dumb to me, bro. Yesterday I got my money back and closed it with small profit because I had to sleep when I woke up. It went by a lot. There is news. Yeah, there's news at 10:30. Unemployment. We've also got GBP news, which we can take a look at. If we can take a look at in 15 minutes. Mr. Pre-London signal on 5. Yeah, the buy signal. Yeah, the pre-London 5-minute buy was, yeah, it was nice. That was right here. Yeah, I was actually out like picking up my daughter today when I entered my trade. I picked her up from daycare. I was in the car. It just closed above the range, above the level. Just before I was about to like start driving home, so I set my buy stops. And when I got home, I checked it, and it hit take profit. I was like, "Let's go, let's go." We love those. We'll take those. GBP buy. All right, let's take a look at GBP before the news. Let's see what we can. What do you guys want to look at? GBP JPY, or GBP USD? What size do I get my news? Forex Factory. USD? You want GBP USD? Bet. Bet. Oh, price is still playing within these levels that we marked up yesterday. Mickey Gaming, you want GBP JPY, alright, bro? We'll look at GJ, we'll look at GU, and we will be looking at Euro USD. All right, so interest rates coming up in 15 minutes. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. Let me just refresh my memory of what these levels were again. That was the key resistance. From the weekly. That is, what's that, monthly? That's monthly closure. Okay, monthly top wick being formed. Weekly still hasn't broke. The weekly still hasn't broke structure yet. So you want the weekly candle. It's definitely going to do it once news comes out. That's for sure. Let's have a look at the daily. Previous daily closed right at the support. After tapping in this level. All right. So yeah. Let's looking at the monthly, right? Again, we looked at this yesterday, but just to refresh your mind, looking at the monthly's bearish. We had a previous monthly bearish closure, and so far this month, price has come up, created a top wick, rejected this, support resistance level, and now it's flipped back bearish, and it's trying to push bearish at this point, which could give it a push once we get news coming in about 10 minutes, right? So looking at the weekly has obviously tapped off this level, flipped bearish. It hasn't broke previous weekly highs. It's made a lower high at this point and is pushing bearish, right? And we're coming down to previous weekly lows, which would be break of structure at that point, and tapped into this level twice, right? This support resistance level here. So monthly is looking bearish, weekly is looking bearish, daily is also looking bearish. Obviously, we have bearish daily candle closures. We also have daily structure in the lower highs and lower lows, and also the break of structure over here from the daily perspective. So all the major time frames are pointing in the same direction, which is to the downside, bearish. But this level currently, which is the monthly close, the previous monthly close, is where price is finding support at the moment, right? In this area, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days in a row, or not in a row, but 6 daily rejection wicks to this level where price has failed to close below. Okay, as well as yesterday. Yesterday's daily candle came all the way down and then rejected all the way back up, and closed back above that level. So at any moment, as of right now, there's no clear I mean, the bias is obviously bearish, but the fact that this daily candle the previous daily candle has rejected this level again, and this daily candle didn't break the lows, and now it's pushing back up, leads me to believe that we could potentially reject this level again. And once news comes in here, it could flip bullish and start driving to the upside, which would kind of align with the most recent price action, right? Where price comes down into this level, we get rejection, and then price drives to the upside, right? And then it comes down again, rejection, and then it drives to the upside. So now we've come down again, we've rejected. So this candle could potentially flip bullish with this news coming out and drive bullish. Could be an idea. If we're looking at the 4 hour, it looks pretty messy in here on the 4 hour time frame, to be honest. Obviously, we've got a resistance that has been formed right here, right, in terms of all these rejections in the market, which is also the previous daily close. We've seen all these rejections. This 4 hour candle has come all the way back up into this area and rejected again. And it is retesting this level as well, the 124918 key level that we keep talking about. So I think yeah, let's see how. I mean, I wouldn't obviously recommend trading this pair right now because of the interest rates in 10 minutes. That's not going to end well for most of you. So I would recommend staying out of the market until after interest rates on GBP. But I mean, price is rejecting currently. You can see that it's made a resistance now in these areas, rejecting. So price could continue bearish, right? We got, when does this 4 hour close? 2 hours. This hourly closes in 8 minutes. Yeah, let's see how let's see how the data comes out, and if the data comes out respecting structure, right? Sometimes when the data happens, the technical analysis has already made its mind up on where it's going to go in terms of when the actual data comes out, right? So usually the technical will align with the fundamental, but as long as you're looking at the higher time frames, right? Not always necessarily the lower time frames. So I think it could potentially get a bearish move here. What's the forecast for this? The forecast is for it to stay the same. So the forecast is the interest rates to stay at 5.25%. So I think you could potentially get an initial reaction, an initial bullish reaction once the data drops. Maybe price will spike up, but then I think after the spike, after the volume spike comes in, it's gonna flip back bearish and continue bearish, in my opinion. But let's see what happens. I'm not trying to predict. I'm not trying to predict anything. What is that? Previous weekly, yeah, previous weekly lows. So you can see a lot of support down in this area that the indicator is currently giving us. All right, gbpjpy. Which pair do you guys want to watch for the news? Do you want to watch GJ or GU for the news? GU, GJ, Euro, US oil, GU. I think more people want. I think more people want GJ. So we'll watch GU. Okay, that ties it then. It's 2-2. Let's wait for Bank of England. Yeah, but which pair do you want to look at? Traders Republic. Do you want to watch GU or GJ? Most people are saying GU, so we'll watch GU. But this is GJ. This is rock paper scissors. This is GJ. Oh, this played out perfectly from yesterday. Look at that. This was yesterday's analysis, and price came back to this level and retested and drove up bullish. That's exactly how we analyzed it yesterday. So let's take a look at the daily. Let's take a look at the weekly. Obviously, monthly, weekly is still bullish. Weeklies are pushing quite strong at this point to the upside. Daily, again, we've had a new daily bullish candle printed, and the current daily candle has already broke. It's just broke it now, actually. Doesn't look like much entries in here though, unless you go down to like the 5 maybe. Yeah, 5 would have been the entry on GJ today. The breakout entry right here. Drove for like over a 1-to-4 to reward ratio. Nice breakout. But yeah, GJ. It's already, GJ has already broke above this level at this point, so it's made its move. 4-hour close in 2 hours, but I'd say that the move on GJ has already happened right here. At this point, you just have to wait for news, because now we're retracing a little bit. So you can expect potentially price to retrace down into these areas. 194,500. That could be where news pushes price into to retest maybe before it continues bullish. We'll have to wait and see. But at this point, I would say, yeah, the move has happened on GJ. This is the move to put it down on GJ that you really wanted to be in. Vote? Vote what? What are they voting on? Oh, did you do a poll? What was it? How did it end? Oh, it's going now. Yeah, vote. Yo, TikTok, vote on the poll. But yeah, at this point, I would just wait for news. I wouldn't really be trying to trade any of this. Yo, JV, appreciate the diamond. Let's go. Let's get it. And then potentially after, we'll see where price pushes news, right? If it pushes it down into this level, then you can look for rejections here to take potential buys. But yeah, like I said, the move on GJ has pretty much happened here. This is the move that you wanted to be in. But let's see how news goes. Let's do Euro USD real quick. We got 3 minutes until GBP news. What's this? This is daily structure that has been broken. Yeah, daily structure, break of daily structure on Euro USD. With a retest, we got daily lows coming down here. The daily is bearish, creating lower highs, lower lows. Weekly is bullish though. Get rid of these levels, not needed. We go down onto the 4-hour time frame. You can see these levels just being respected very nicely. So Euro USD. Euro USD. We've had a 4-hour closure below what is it? 107350. We got some like resistance over in this level, some where price could find support. Now it was resistance, but now could find support. So we've had a 4-hour closure. You want to see this candle. Obviously, it's come back up to retest this level at this point. You want to see price reject this level, and then you can start looking at sells once price successfully respects this level and rejects it, you want to make sure that this 1 hour candle doesn't close above. You can see a nice rejection wick forming at the moment. If you look at the 15, price has broke it, currently retesting it, and we're seeing some rejection in here. So all right, looks like GU is winning the poll, so we're going to watch GU, and we'll do some proper analysis after this news. But I just want to make sure I'm watching the news here. And let's open up gold on the right hand side as well. And let's open up gold on the left hand side, so we can see them both at the same time. Only on YouTube you'll be able to see that though. Let's see if gold reacts. All right, here we go. GBP, how is it going to react? Not much of a reaction yet. But what did I say? I said, there we go, bearish. I said I would anticipate a move to the downside. Perfect. And there we go. Based off 4. Oh, it's beautiful. Now it's broke previous weekly lows. So if you have a look at the weekly has broken structure. The 4 hour has flipped bearish and is driving. The 1 hour rejected that level. So like I said, rejected that level. 15. Yeah, I mean, it played out beautifully. It played out beautifully. So what's the data here? Look, this must have been different. They must have. Oh no, it's the same. They kept it the same. We appreciate the diamond. This is GBP USD. We're just watching the GBP interest rate data drop. But yeah, I did say my analysis would be that, well, I did say it could potentially flip bullish first of all, but then I said you know, it would continue bearish after that, because usually that's what happens. You get a spike in a certain direction and then it will flip back in the other direction. But basically I just followed the monthly, weekly, daily structure on GU, and it's all pointing to the downside. So with news coming in, usually the fundamentals will align with the overall picture of the market. So if the monthly is bearish, then when the news comes out, if you're looking at the lower time frames, and the lower time frames looking bullish, price is potentially going to spike up, and then it's going to align with the overall picture, right? The overall structure of the market, which on GU today and currently it is bearish. So you saw that nice move to the downside. What was this? What kind? How big was this? 40 pips. I mean, it's not even that big of a move, is it? It's 40 pips on gold. This would have been like a, what, like a 200 pip move potentially. Check gold. Yeah, I got gold over on the left hand side. People on YouTube can see it, but yeah, let's go back to the one screen. So yeah, that didn't really affect gold too much. It didn't really affect gold too much. Gold just consolidated for a little bit while that news dropped. But yeah. Let's see what happens with gold. I think we can get a push up into this level, and I think, you know, if we start finding resistance in here, we can sell off from this level. Let's take a look at GJ real quick. Where's GJ? GJ, yeah, same kind of reaction on GJ. Should be a few more pips on GJ though. Yeah, 63. So GJ just blew straight past this level. Came down into, let's have a look at GJ now. What kind of structure has it broken at this point? Nothing on the daily. This is just a daily bottom wick that it's created. Bit of a steeper daily bottom wick. 4 hours, flip bearish, rejecting those levels. So yeah, these pairs now, these GBP pairs, you kind of just want to wait potentially for the next 4-hour candle to close in about 2 hours. See how it closes, and then you can kind of make your mind up from there. But what tool is that to check the pips? That's just this one, the price range tool in TradingView. Price range. Thought gold went down for a sec. Yeah, that was pound pairs for GBP interest rates. It's hard to trade on gold if you trade on order blocks. Yeah, I've never traded order blocks before, so I'm not sure. All you need is price action, simple price action. That's it. That is it. What is going on right now? We've got rejection of this level, bullish engulfing candle over this level. Prices pushed up. We're creating a structure on the hourly right now, right? Higher highs, higher lows. Sitting in this range. Gold is sitting in this range. So something that we can potentially look at though is the fact that it is creating bearish structure, right? So you can see we've got highs up here, and then price created lower highs, and then this little wick down here actually created lower lows from this point, right? So the bearish structure has also kicked in overall, as well as you know, from the lining up with the daily perspective. At this point, there's not really much that we can do, to be honest. Yeah, there's not really much we can do at this point. We just have to wait. We've got news at 10:30, unemployment, so that could move the market a little bit. But as of right now, we just gotta wait and see what happens. I want to see price come up into here, into this level. I want to see price come up into here, and then we can reassess what's happening at that point. If it's rejecting, if it's just gonna break straight through, and then we can start to you know, start to get some bias, some analysis, see what's happening, see what the next move can be. But first of all, we need some sort of level to be tapped. Yo, appreciate the follows, guys. Let's go. Ferro, Big Bill, Tar, Thomas, Vin, Great, Inalu, Jacob, Moat, and Yanuar on the YouTube channel. Thank you for the sub, man. We have a new legend in the YouTube chat. Appreciate the sub, man. Whoever subs in the YouTube channel is a legend. Trust me. You go down in the history books. Simon, Books, Chit, Jerry, Neo. Appreciate the follows. Let's go. Welcome to the TikTok. Musty, thank you for the follow. Musty. How long do you need trading? Did you mean how long have I been trading? Gary Pang, OA, appreciate the follows. Let's go. 7 years, almost 8 years. Big Bill. Is there news today? Yeah, there's news today. There's unemployment. Unemployment claims at 10:30 p.m. Australian Standard Time. So that is in about an hour and a half. What is your thought on gold? My thought on gold right now is absolutely nothing, because if you just take a look at what is happening right now, this is the hourly time frame, right? There's not much you can really do when price is doing this, right? There's not much we can really analyze or look to trade, because this is a 4-hour time frame as well, you know? There's absolutely nothing happening in here. This price action is terrible. It's not something that you want to be trading, you know, if you don't have a lot of experience. So first of all, if we're breaking it down step by step, I'm waiting for price to come into this level, right? I want to see price come into here, and then we'll see what happens from there. But not, you know, as of right now, there's not really too much. I'm potentially looking at sales below this level, but obviously it has to show, you know, some rejection in here, and we have to start seeing like structure to the downside, lower highs, lower lows, and we need to see price start coming down into these areas within the next hour and 50 minutes. Otherwise, I'm not interested. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Do I mentor? Yeah, I do. Yo, Ahmad, I need to get you some more emotes, bro. Yeah, feet. That is my indicator. That's my indicator, bro. You'll find it on my website if you're interested. Yeah, you need more, bro. How do I give you more emotes? What platform do I trade on? MT5. Oh, I need to do today's trade. I need to put today's trade in. So today I had a buy on gold. I made I caught about what, 15 pips. I caught about 15 pips on a nice little scalp position. So what's the date? 05 09 2024. It was at 3:15 p.m. Pre-London session. It was on gold. It was a buy. It was a type 2 again. 15-minute breakout. 4-hour momentum. Full lot. 5 lot size. 15 pips. And a profit of $1,162.88. Nice. Nice. Nice little 2.3%. 2.3%. And the trade was this one right here. It was a break above this level. Entry on the 15. Move stops to break even at 10 pips profit, and caught about 15 pips. Caught a nice little push to the upside here. That was a trade. In and out, in and out. Level provided by the indicator. So if we go back, if we do this and do 2. Yeah, level provided by the indicator right there, this level. So we're gonna just put that on the chart real quick. Sorry, put that in the journal so we can reference it. I got some pre-London session. It was quite good. Oh, nice, Yanua. What's up, Cody? I'm Migas from the TikTok. Oh, what's up, Migas? What's happening, man? Oh, you always in here, Mathia. I didn't realize. All right, so we'll just put that in there. So yeah, $51,674. We hit that 50K yesterday. And the stats, let's have a look at the stats now. 64 trades for the year, 64 wins for the year, 34 losses, a win rate of 65.31%, an account gain of 188.33%, and total pips secured 657. That takes my win rate during May to 71%. So I've took 9 trades during May so far for a win rate of 71%. Not bad. Not bad at all. YouTube's better? You like the YouTube better, Mafia? The YouTube helps me out a lot more as well. I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel. So if you come over to the YouTube, you're helping a brother out and you get legendary status straight away. Is this Donvo? That's Donvo's journal. Yeah, that's Donvo's journal. That's his free trading journal. I wonder how much you risk per trade for such small scalps. 5 lines. It's usually around about 700 to 1,000 I risk per trade. I think it's breaking the trend. Which trend? YouTube has 30 seconds delay. Does it? Make sure to like the stream, guys. I appreciate that, Mickey. So yeah, right now I'm waiting to see if gold can tap into this level, and then I'm going to see how it reacts at this level. I think we can come and get and tap in here for sure. Do I ever pull out money from my trading account for my lifestyle? Yeah, of course. Yo, Ben, I appreciate that, man. Let's go, Ben. We got a legend in the chat. His name is Ben. He subscribed to the YouTube channel. If you want to be a legend, go subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's it. Instant legendary status. Trust me. I've only got 100 USD. Could I make it? What do you mean, could you make it? Yo, Shafi with the sub. Let's go, Shafi. Let's go, Shafi. My guy. Welcome to the TikTok gang, Shafi. Let's go. Yo, Ahmad, you've got a friend. YouTube name, same. Forex with Cody. Forex with Cody. Two subs. We got 2 subs now. Euro news? Is the Euro news as well? I'll turn Euro news off. Let me have a look. There's no Euro news. Can we get a tap? Can we get a tap into this level? Is it a bank holiday on the Euro, is it? How long did it take him at full time? Probably about, I think it's about 3-4 years. Can I still jump on your course if I'm signed up with someone else? What do you mean, Mickey? Are you meaning you don't want to take too many different like courses and have like conflicting information, or what? Is that gold? Yeah, this is gold. I lost 2K yesterday. Only have $200 left. Can I turn it into 2K again? I mean, Louisa, I mean, that's probably not a good idea to try to think like that, because that means you're revenge trading. You don't want to be revenge trading, man. Did I catch any trades today? Yeah, AMG Flex. I caught buys, bro. I caught buys. Caught buys in here. Am I trading in that zone? No, I'm looking to see. I'm looking to see if price can come up into here first of all, and if it does, then I'll see how it reacts. I'll see how it reacts in this area if it can get into here. But this is where there's some volume in here, right? A lot of volume in here. Yeah, Mickey, but I mean, you've got the indicator as well, which basically gives you my strategy. It's coded, you know, the indicator is my strategy coded into TradingView. So you don't really necessarily need it. You can learn everything from the indicator, but yeah. You caught the sell from 2314. Nice, bro. Mr. Successful, appreciate the follow. Yo, Shafi, are you gonna say anything? My guy Shafi, you gonna say anything, bro? Villainy to win today? Yeah, I know. I forgot about that game for a quick second while I was in the stream, but yeah, massive game tonight. Massive. How do I get the indicator? You can, if you scroll up in the chat, you should see the message from the Streamlabs, and it has a link to it, Mickey. But it'll be down in the description, Mickey, in the YouTube video. The link will be in the description. Isio, that's my indicator, bro. The Forex with Cody algo version 4. It's this one. Am I gonna go travel? What do you mean, Besh? Like in general? I'm going away in August. I'm actually going on 2 holidays in August. Big opportunity to the downside today, yeah. But I really wanted to tap into this level, to be honest. But if price is going to reject here, then I suppose, you know, that would make sense too. But I think we can get a push into this level. I think we can get a push into this level for sure. Look at the 30-minute. Look at the hourly. Don't count a trip to Birmingham a holiday? Nah, bro. I'm not going to Birmingham. Fuck that. I'm going away in Australia. I'm going to the Gold Coast. And I'm going to Tasmania in August. The trading journal is free. Yeah, the trading journal is free. It must push that level because I have an order there I need to close. Why Tasmania? It's nice, man. Tasmania's nice. Nice little family holiday, you know. I've got a daughter, so when I'm going on holidays now, I need to be thinking of family holidays, you know. How to get it? How to get what? Come to Maldives? Man, I'd love to go to Maldives. Maybe soon. Is this gold? Yeah, this is gold. Give me 1 second. I'll be back. I'm just going to say good night to my daughter. Sorry guys, just saying good night. Here we go. So like I said, I think we can get a tap into this level, right? And it's pushing up, it's pushing up. Xauusd is not coming up on my MT5. Maybe try gold or something. Make sure your broker offers it first of all, of course. Will it go down when it taps? Let's see. We just need to see how it reacts to this level, right? If we take a look over at yesterday, we can see, and also today, right? This level that was from yesterday came into play today, and you can see price came in. We get a strong rejection, a bearish closure outside of that area right here, and then price started selling off. So same thing that happened over here, right? It came back up. We got 1, 2, 3 rejections. We have a close in and a close out. Price starts selling off. So we just want to see how price reacts to this level. That's it. It's tapped in at this point. So there we go. It's officially tapped into that level. Let's see. Let's watch the 5 bar this rejects here. Can I ask a personal question? What is it? Where did I learn to trade? I did a few courses back in the day, but they were very basic courses, Ahmad. They were just like break and retest, support and resistance, and like Fibonacci courses, like just all the same shit that used to get sold and resold back in the day. Like, you know, like 8 or so years ago when I first got into trading. It was all the same kind of shit, like, you know, like I said, support and resistance and Fibonacci. So that's how I learned. But I don't use any of those teachings right now. The way I learned was just by looking at the charts, literally just staring at the charts for hours and hours a day and trying to figure out. I just wanted to learn price action. I just wanted to learn how candles move and why they move, right? Why they go to this place and why do they go there? Why does this one close here? Why did this one leave a rejection? Why did this one flip bearish here? And why did this one do that and tap into there and tap into here? So that's the way I learned, just by staring at the charts and trying to read candles, trying to understand from the monthly, the weekly, the daily, what is going on, how can I catch a move, you know. For example, I would look at a move, you know, like we caught, or like we saw yesterday, right in here. I would look at a move like this and I'll backtest and I'll think, how can I get into the market during a move like this, right? And then I would analyze all the time frames and I would try to come up with a way that I could have got into this move to the downside. So that's how I learn. Is just purely just staring at the charts and just understanding why price moves when it does, and where it can move to, and you know, just things like that. How much do you need to trade on gold? You don't need a specific amount. Some brokers that you know deposit like what, $10, $50 or something. Not that that's gonna do much, but you can do that. Do you trade live each day? Yeah, I do. Monday to Friday. Have you opened a sell? No, I haven't opened a sell. No, I'm just waiting to see how price reacts at this level. I'm gonna move this alert over here underneath so that it doesn't get in the way. But yeah, let's see. So we've tapped off that level. It's rejecting at this point. This could just, the 15-minute has just opened though. So just keep that in mind. The 15-minute candle has just opened. This could simply just be a 15-minute bottom wick before it continues to flip bearish, because this 15-minute candle does not have a top wick here. So I would imagine that this is a bottom wick and we're going to flip back bullish and test this level again. Do you feel like people overcomplicate trading? Yeah, 100%. I had this conversation today, Trade Eye. I had this conversation today. Somebody in the Discord actually, where was it? Somebody actually commented that. Right here, one of the members in the academy said, "Thank you. In my 4 years of trading, throwing money at different groups and education, this is by far the simplest, most logical, disciplined process I've come across." Talking about like the strategy and the indicator. And yeah, literally we had that conversation today. It is overcomplicated. Like people try to overcomplicate it way too much with all these, you know, crazy sayings, order blocks, and you know, what is it? Like, I don't even know all the shit that happens these days, like FVG and all this kind of stuff, right? Obviously it can work if you know how to use it properly, but it just overcomplicates shit, man. It's just simple price action. That's all you need. Just learn how to read candles, learn how to read the high time frames and line them up with the lower time frames, and that's it. What's up, Squizzy? It doesn't have to be overcomplicated, man. The more you overcomplicate it, the more, you know, overwhelmed you're going to be, and you need to have clarity when you're trading, a clear chart, a clear mind of what's happening. What pair is that? This is gold, XAUUSD. Okay, interesting. This 5-minute candle's, you know, selling off a little bit. Like I said, this could just be a bottom wick for the 15 though. 15 yet to have a top wick. So this could be a bottom wick being formed before it pushes back bullish. Autumn, Erwin, Jassy, thank you for the follows on TikTok. Let's go. What's up, Tanui? Lovely setup today at the start of the window. Sad I missed it, but it's good for my site to okay with missing sales. Yeah, 100% Squizzy. It was good that you didn't enter, right? Because, you know, if you would have entered after 30, like I said, not, you know, you would have got like 7 pips in profit, and then price would have reversed and hit your stop. So once you see the move like this happen, especially from the if it gave you the setup on the 5-minute time frame and the 15-minute time frame and you wasn't in it, then, you know, if prices pushed up at that point, what was it, like 40 or so pips, then it's best to just stay out of it, because that's the move basically. That's the move that you wanted to capture, right here. This was the move that you wanted to capture. So the fact that it already went, you're trying to get in it again, it's not a good idea. So it's good that you stayed out. Yeah, you're just chasing. So you want to get the best entry as possible, because like I said, this is the move that you're trying to capture, right? This is the move to the upside that we want to be in. At this point, if you're trying to enter up here, the move's already happened, and it can continue. In some cases it will continue, but in a lot of cases it won't continue also, right? And you're just chasing price at that point. Just join. What is it? This is gold. Oh, Shafi, you commented. What's up, Shafi? Thank you for the sub, Shafi, my guy. Green Force, Cac Naz, John Wick, Remy. Appreciate the follows on TikTok. Let's go. But yeah, did you see the sell signal on the 15-minute, Squizzy? This one right here. What time frame? This is the 15, but I use monthly, weekly, daily, 4 hour, 1 hour, 35 minutes. FX newbie Alson, thank you for the follows. Let's go. Welcome to the TikTok channel. Breaking trend. What do you mean breaking trend? What time was that? It was over here. Yeah, so I mean, you wouldn't have got a 1-to-1. You obviously would have been at break even. You would have had about 27 pips profit, and then it would have hit break even, but it's still a pretty decent entry. But obviously then you had key levels in the way over here, right? So that's why you probably would have just took profits down once price starts coming down into these levels here. Yeah, exactly. We go again tomorrow, and price literally, you know, it's just consolidating at this point. What's up, Remy? Yeah, for sure, man. This is XAUUSD. Alright, so like I said, this could be a 15-minute low wick, right? And then once this flips back bullish, we could potentially see a bit of a drive to the upside. But the 15 does not have a top wick. We'd also have, well, no, we won't have a 30-minute closure. We've had a 30-minute closure rejecting this level. Hourly. So we'd have to wait for the hourly in 22 minutes to see how this closes. But as of right now, we can watch the 15. Once this creates a bottom wick, you're gonna flip bullish. You're gonna start driving up into these areas again, potentially. Tap into this zone again. Am I in any positions? No, I'm not in any positions right now. Smart money. Check the link in my profile, bro. You are going to sell or buy? Nothing right now. Nothing. We're just waiting to see how gold is going to react in this level. GU? What's GU doing? Yeah, there we go. We're getting the pullback. But I mean, in terms of, yeah, we got that bottom level at this point. So look at the hourly. The hourly is just straight rejecting that level because it also has no top wick, right? The hourly candle does not have a top wick. So I wouldn't be surprised if it comes back up here and flips bullish at this point. Creates a top wick and then potentially drive back to the downside. But yeah, you need a top wick to be formed. Heavy rejection of these levels. yeah, this is, I just would not be trading GBP at all today. I would stay out. Euro USD. You want Euro USD? Let's have a look. Oh, it's Euro AUD. Euro USD. So there we go. Euro USD sold off from that level that we talked about earlier. Beautiful. Retested. Closed below. We have a closure, 50-minute closure below right here, and then price drives down. I mean, it's like 8 pips. On gold, this would be like 50 pips. This is Euro USD. But yeah, that analysis played out perfectly. Retested that level, rejected, and then now we've made the move to the downside. Price, we got another key level down here that price is currently rejecting. So you could wait for a closure below this level. And then you could look for continuation sales potentially. But again, this 15-minute candle has no top wick. So I wouldn't be surprised if it rejects. And we see price come back up into like this level to create a top wick. What is gold doing? Is gold gonna make a top wick? Is there automated trading in Meta 5? Yeah, there is. Guys, I actually looked at the MT5 signals section that you guys wanted me to have a look at. Oh shit, look, GU went all the way back down. My gosh. Yeah, this is chalk, man. I still have a 15-minute buy signal on the current candle, but I withheld myself. On gold? On gold, Xauusd? Yeah, it's outside of the trading window, bro. It's outside of the trading window anyway. You was in profit on what, Ahmad? Indicators? This is my indicator, Daniel. This is Forex with Cody Algo version 4. That's what you can see up here in the top right, if that's what you're asking. Where did the music go? Did it finish? Yeah, it did. Music makes you lose control. All right, let's flip bullish here, right, for the last 3 minutes. This is gonna flip bullish. It's gonna create a top wick, and we're gonna tap into here again. GJ, Ahmad? GJ? You was in a trade on GJ? Damn. There we go. To flip bullish, top wick is being formed as we speak. Can we get a bit of a push up into this level? I think we can. 2313780. News today? Yeah, we got news in about 50 minutes. What is the indicator, sir? That's my indicator, Moses. You'll find it in my profile on my website. 50 or 15? This is the 15-minute time frame. There we go. There's a tap, just like we talked about. Let's see how it reacts now at this level. Let's have a look at the 5-minute real quick. So we've also got an hourly closure in 15. So we wanna see where this hourly candle closes, because if this, we've got 15 more minutes left, right? If this next 15-minute candle just drives up and starts closing above this level, then that's gonna lead to an indication that we're gonna see further upside above this level, potentially up into these areas over here, right? Over to the left. So this is key. It's key where this 1 hour closes, right? If this 15-minute closes inside this level, if we get a closure inside, then the next 15-minute candle could make a top wick, push up a little bit, and then potentially see a closure back below, which would then leave the next 1 hour candle to open, right? Create a top wick and then start driving to the downside potentially, if price is going to reject this level. How's this 15-minute going to close? I would actually like this 15-minute candle to close inside this range, but it doesn't look like it's going to. Please do USD JPY. Yeah, we'll do USD JPY. Let's just see how this 15-minute candle closes. All right, closed bullish. It didn't close inside the range, so it actually came up and made a higher high. So I wouldn't be surprised if this 15-minute candle again just starts driving up into like the here, into like the upper ranges of this level at this point. And that would give us then an hourly closure potentially in this level if it doesn't drive too much. So I think this 15 can start driving up, like up into here potentially. Yo, Smokey with the 65 diamonds. Let's go, Smokey. How are people starting off with 500 in Ether, making it double in less than weeks? I have no idea. Most of the time, Bumbler, that's probably like bullshit, I would say. Yo, Eloa with the cap. 99 diamonds. Let's go. Holy shit. Eloa is just an ever-giving presence in the TikTok stream. I appreciate you, bro. Where do I think price is going to go? Well, it's very key what this 15-minute candle does now, and also this hourly, because if this starts driving and starts breaking the highs, you know, of this level, and we get a potential closure above on the hourly. If we get a closure above this level, the top of this level on the hourly, then I would say, where would that leave us in terms of the 4 hour? We've got an hour. Would have an hour left of the 4 hour candle. Would have an hourly closure above. Got previous 4 hour highs over here. I mean, it's got room to drive. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. So we get, like I said, we're getting that push up into the top end of this range right now. Look how, zoom out and look at 2312. 2312, yeah. All right, there we go. We're getting the drive in. Where will the news drive it? All right, we're approaching the top end of this range. What's going to happen? Let's have a look at the 5. Bro just aired me? What do you mean, Tamim? Oh, so where would news drive it? Sorry, bro. I was going for a deep thought right then. Where would news drive it? I mean, what's it? What is the numbers here? So they're forecasting for numbers to get higher, which would mean higher unemployment, which would mean bad news for the US dollar, which would mean gold could continue bullish, right? Which is potentially why we could be seeing a bit of a bullish move right here based on news tonight. So if that is the case, if the numbers have increased, then I would anticipate gold to continue bullish. Sorry, bro. I just read your question and then just started thinking about something else. Yeah, appreciate the diamonds, man. Slayman. Quickie. Shafi, what's up? What's up, Shafi? Yeah, so obviously price is breaking this level at this point. Obviously. Next level we got is up here. Quite strong rejection of these levels, right? If you look to the left. So we've still got 9 minutes left. We want to make sure, let's have a look. We've got previous 4-hour highs up here. Quite a fair distance away. If we're looking at the daily, daily is flipping, pushing bullish at this point. Previous daily highs up here as well. 4-hour, we just looked at that. 1 hour. All right. All right. Let's see. Let's see how this 15 closes. It will sell. Market. This market is so hard to trade. Yeah. Preaching. That's why it's best to just not trade it at all at this point. Right now, I'm trying to just see what's going to happen if, you know, basically we're just anticipating if price is just going to stay within this overall range or if it's going to break out. That's all I'm anticipating. I'm not looking to trade like this like range up and down movement at all. Do you guys think it will reject this level or will it close above on the 15? What do you guys think? Reject. Yo, Norman, appreciate the sub on YouTube. Let's go. We got another legend in the YouTube channel. If you guys want to become a legend in the YouTube channel, you just got to go and subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. It's that simple. Look at these levels provided by the indicator, though, down here today. The rejection of these levels in here. Price came down, tapped in, and reversed straight from that level. Almost 100 pips. Reject, reject. You guys think it's going to reject? What's this 5-minute candle going to do? Close, then sell. I think it's going to close above and then close back below. Bit of a fake out. I mean, right now, that'll be 30, hourly, 15. There'll be a lot of closures above this level if the hourly closes above. I can see price hitting 2330. Okay. Don't whistle. Why not? How are you? I'm good, man. How are you? I'm good, Slayman. I'm good. I'm good. Yo, thank you for the diamond, Slayman. My guy. My dude said, "Don't whistle." Just that was his comment in the chat. Just don't whistle. Like, brother, I can whistle if I want to whistle, my guy. This is my stream. Set his dog off. His dog's going nuts. I probably just set his dog off and woke up his whole family. Brother just typed "don't whistle." That's it. Like, come on, bro. I'm just over here trying to have a good time, man. This guy's just like putting a downer on shit, man. Yo, MF, thank you for the sub. Let's go, MF. We have another legend in the YouTube channel. MF. Yo, what does MF stand for? Alright, how long we got here for closures? Alright, your initials? Nice. How long we got for closures? 4 minutes. How old am I? I'm 31. Let's think about that for a second. $180 people just trying to make money. Who gives a fuck if bro whistles? Yo, Suxy, thank you for the diamonds, man. Appreciate you. Let's go. What platform? MT5, Aaron. Take position sell. Not at this point, no. I was potentially, open to sales if price was gonna reject this level, but now price is pushing with it. Obviously, we got 3 minutes left until this 15, 30, and hourly candle closes. So at this point, I mean, price has just come back into this range now, right? Look at this. Look at it. Look at it. What's that? What's that? Look at me. You guys seen that movie? Look at me. I'm your captain now. Yeah. The Pirates. If it closed above potential upside, yeah. Can you show the platform? It's just MT5, bro. Search up MT5 or MT4 or MetaTrader. What did Newbie say? Newbie. Afternoon is going to go bearish, personal opinion. All right. All right, how long we got left? We got 30 minutes until news. All right, let's just see. Let's just see. We got a minute left of this hourly candle. How did the 5 minute form here? 5 minute starts driving to the downside at this point. We got a minute left. The hourly could close back in this range. Lots of liquidity to the upside. AMG, bro, there is, of course, but, you know, look at this, bro. Look at where price is currently in. There can be all the liquidity in the world, but right now it's just ranging. All right, 16 seconds. Looks like the hourly is holding. It's going to close above. How's this 5 minute looking? All right, now this is New York session open, right? New York session open right now. New York session open. So there could be some volume coming in right now, okay? So we've closed above. Closed above on the hourly. Bullish structure being formed, right? We got lows, higher lows, higher lows, highs, higher highs at this point. We've closed above. So at this point, I think with the volume from New York session, it can continue to drive bullish above, you know, this area up into this resistance. What is this, like 10 pips up into this level? I think we can definitely drive up into here, into this top level for sure. And then we're going to potentially see how price reacts, because look at this resistance, right? You can see price within this range. This is where price usually goes down, right? Taps into here and then it goes down. If price is going to stay within this range, which it has done for a long time at this point, right? We've come down and tapped into the lows down here and continued bullish, right? And now we're coming back into the highs. Will it continue bearish? I always enjoy your day. Appreciate the follow. Let's go. Yeah, guys, don't be trading before news, man. My final TP is 2319. Should I hold? News in half an hour and Chinese are slowing down, filling up on gold. Chanwi, appreciate the follow. News in 30 minutes. Yeah, news soon, guys. Unemployment. So let's just take a quick look. What is it? Unemployment claims. Let's go in here and let's have a look at when it wants to load. The previous one was on May 2nd. May 2nd. So if we go back to May 2nd. May 2nd, unemployment claims. Right in here. I'm guessing it would have been in here, correct? May 2nd. It would have been at, when is this one? This one is at 10:30. So May 2nd, 10:30. It would have been over here somewhere. Right here. So this was the reaction we got. This was the reaction we got the last time we had unemployment claims. This right here. This bearish move to the downside. By about 170 pips. Alright, so this is what happened the last time we had unemployment claims on USD. So if we take a look at that day, you can see price was trending down. We definitely was not in a range. We broke under this key level and then we retested it and continued bearish. So that is, you know, it's a decent move. I won't say it's a huge reaction. It's not like a, you know, an NFP or an interest rate or an inflation kind of reaction, of course, but that is definitely a reaction in the market when that news came out. So we can anticipate a fair bit of reaction in the market today. There we go. Price tapped in to that level. Now it's pulling back again. How do you check this news? This is on Forex Factory. Forex Factory. Bow, 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 bow. All right, so at this point, I'm just going to move this level to here and see if it comes into play later on. But this is the level. This is the level, right? If you're going off previous reactions, this is the level. But again, the same thing as last night. At this point, look at the structure, right? From down here, literally the lows. Look what was happening, right? Price has been creating higher highs and higher lows the whole time, right? We haven't had a break of structure at all. We've just had straight higher highs and higher lows this whole time. So if price is going to flip bearish from here, you want to see a break of structure. Look what happened previously, right? If we look at the previous move over here, the same exact thing happened. Look at the chart. Look at the 15-minute candles over in this area, right? So we had from the bottom, we had lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, lows, but then higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, right? So we had the same type of move happen earlier today in a London session, right? So if price is going to reject this level, you want to see a break of structure first of all, right? You want to see a break of structure. So you want to see these 15-minute lows or higher lows getting broken. So obviously the most recent one we have down here. So I think this candle is going to continue bullish, and the next candle will be the next 15-minute candle will be the candle that potentially breaks structure once this 15-minute candle closes, potentially, right? Otherwise the lows are all the way down here, which at that point, you know, price has moved away from this level by like 45 pips. So you'd want a cleaner entry, and you'd want a similar scenario of what happened earlier. You want a 15-minute closure in this level, and then you want to see a break of structure, and then you can anticipate sells. But until then, you know, the structure is very much bullish from the 15, the 30, the hourly. You can see higher lows, higher highs, bullish candles, bullish structure. What a good moderator you are, Ahmad. Look at you go. John, Hal, Kieran, Lucas, A, thank you guys for the follows. Claudio, thank you for the follows. But patience, guys, patience. It will break all structures when news is out. Yeah, I mean, obviously news is different. You know, you're going to get a sharp move during news, but I'm talking about, you know, more so within the next like 15-minute candle. We wait, Medea, we wait. We're waiting for closure at this point. Right now, we're just analyzing, right? We have news in like 22 minutes, so no trade should be being entered right now. You shouldn't be entering any kind of trade right now. You should be waiting for news. Then you can look for trades after. Lut, Gibbo, Anwar, appreciate the follows. Let's go. Euro USD. In which asset did you make the biggest trade? Gold. I only trade gold. What was your name? User. Yeah, preaching, 100%, bro. This is why you just see me not like just skipping over like a lot of them now, because it's the same ones every time. What's up, Airfan? Long time no see, man. Yo, YouTube, do you want to see the TikTok chat? Actually, let me bring it out for you guys to see. How do I deal with losses? I deal with losses because losses are a part of trading, and if you have a solid plan, if you have a solid trading plan, you will know what to do when you have losses, right? Because again, you're just following the sell. Sorry, you're just following the plan. So as long as if you're entering trades and you have a loss, as long as you're following your strategy and your plan and you're using, you know, solid risk management, then a loss is fine. But if you're taking losses because you're not following your plan and you're not following your strategy and you're making silly mistakes and you're FOMOing into the market, you're seeing dollar signs, you're trying to get rich quick, then that's a problem. And that's why most people don't deal with their losses, because they know they've made a mistake. Whereas if you, like I said, if you're just following your plan, you're following your strategy, you're gonna have losing trades, right? That's normal. So if you're following it, if you're following your plan, a losing trade is a losing trade, and that's it. You move on to the next one. You want to journal your trades? Journal your trades then. The wee man. Do you have any open trades? No, I don't have any open trades right now. I've already took my trade for today. This is my trade for today. 2.3%, 15 pips caught during pre-learner session. That was this one over here. Little scalp. All right, so this 15 is rejecting. We got 4 minutes until a closure. The 5 minute has rejected also this level, which is the hourly high, the previous hourly high, and hasn't closed above, and now we're coming down. So this could potentially come down a bit into these areas at this point, down into this area, and that would be creating a hourly bottom wick. Oh, we've already got a bit of a bottom wick, but we could potentially have a steeper hourly bottom wick here. But first of all, you would need to see a closure below this level. As you can see, price is rejecting this level once, twice, 3 times. So if you get a closure below here, you could see a bit of a dip down back into this level, create an hourly bottom wick before you potentially continue bullish. Again, we got news soon. We have 4-hour closures in 47 minutes. Why do I only do 1 trade a day if I know what I'm doing? Because that is called consistency, Ahmad. It's called discipline and consistency, right? Because I could take a winning trade and make money in the market, and instead of just calling it a day and being like, cool, I made $1,000 today in 20 minutes work, I can now continue with my day and you know, spend time with my daughter and do this and do that, rather than continue to sit at my desk and look for another opportunity and then potentially lose, right? So then I took 2 trades, 1 win, 1 loss, and now I'm gonna look for another trade because I'm like, oh man, like, you know, I was up for the day and now I'm break even. Let's see if I can catch another trade. So then I'm gonna take 3 trades, and what if that one's a loss, right? And then what are you gonna do? You're gonna go, oh, now I need to make that loss back, and you take another trade, right? So it's just a massive spiral from there. If you just focus on taking 1 trade a day, me personally, that's what works for me. That's what helps me be consistent. That's what helps me be profitable. You know, that's just my my trading plan. What do you think about funding trade? What do you mean funding trades? You talking about like a funded account? Here's that short-term dip that I just talked about. Short-term dip back into this area where you can see price find some rejection. That would be creating a hourly bottom wick to potentially continue driving. But like I said, we have tapped into that area now. Look at the rejection from that top area again. All it needed was one tap, and look at the reaction. Does Forex follow do you mean, I mean technical analysis more than oil or gas, for example? Yeah, 100%, Badge. 100%. What trading strategy using? Price action. Where did I place my resistance at the start? What do you mean, Mockers? Alright, so that 15-minute closed back. It didn't close into that level. It closed above it if we're looking at this level right here. But strong rejection at this point. News coming up in 15. Good luck. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, do not trade now, guys. We got 15 minutes until news. I mean, you can get wrecked by random moves in Forex and gold as well, Bad. You just have to. I don't think it's about the pair. It's about the education, understanding, understanding price action, understanding when price moves, how it moves, where it can move to, when not to enter trades. The best time to enter trades and the time not to enter trades, right? Yo, Ahmad, run a poll, bro. Run a poll. How did you even run a poll over here? Poll and gift book. Run a poll. Bullish or bearish for news? What pair is this? This is gold. Danny Rodriguez, appreciate the follow on TikTok. Let's go. All right, here we go. YouTube, what's going on, man? YouTube's gone a bit quiet over there. You guys just reading the crazy TikTok chat? I think bearish, bullish. It's not always bullish, Flashy. The last one we looked at, the last one was on the 2nd of May. Right here, the last unemployment claims, and it sold off right here. Sold off 170 pips. So, all right. Vote on the poll, guys. Vote on the poll. Yeah, 100% Flashy. You think news will have no effect? Yeah, I'm not expecting a huge reaction. I'm expecting well, we'll see, but I'm not expecting anything major. But look at this. Look at this. Please teach us how you mark those areas. Which areas are you talking about? GJ? GJ. Alright, let's have a quick look at GJ. What's happening? So GJ had that sell-off. It came back up, then it came all the way back down again. Now it's closed below. So it's closed below previous daily highs. We had the break above, closed back below. Now it's retesting it, rejecting. I mean, at this point, you've got a whole, like, it's filled the whole range here within the previous hourly candle during the news. So the 4 hours flip back bullish, the daily has flipped back bullish. So I mean, that could just be the reaction from news, and our price is going to continue in the current direction, which is bullish, right? So you could get a potential, you could look for an hourly closure. When's the 4 hour? No, you could look for a 4 hour closure above previous daily highs here, 194515, right? Look for a 4 hour closure, and then you could potentially, you know, look at this level, see if you can see any rejection here for price to continue bullish, which aligns with the overall structure anyway, from the monthly, the daily, the monthly, the weekly, the daily, is all very bullish. So just look for those bullish continuations. There we go. I mean, at this point, you know, like, I just know gold's the next move. I said we're going to sell off. We're going to come into this level. You're going to reject, create an hourly bottom wick, and then we're going to flip back bullish. I mean, so now you want to see a 5-minute closure above. You want to see a closure above this level now where price found resistance, right? And then if you close above there, you can then start driving into the you know, this level towards the top. But you need a closure above first of all. But that was just beautiful. That was just beautiful. We talked about that whole thing happening, and it just happened perfectly. Gold is just like, you know, just whispering in my ear a little bit, telling me its next move. Do I use funded accounts? No, I don't. Because I don't trust them. All right. So we wait. Yeah, of course you wait, bro. Of course you wait. We're waiting for news at this point. Medea. Was it Medea? Yeah, Medea. Do you not trust FTMO? I mean, I don't trust any of them, Toby, because if you think about it, prop firms are companies built in hopes that people fail, right? That's how they make money. They don't make money off everybody passing their accounts and getting big payouts, right? They're not going to make much money doing that. They make money off people failing. Their whole business is built around people, traders failing and buying more accounts and buying more accounts and buying more accounts, right? They don't want people to pass the funding accounts. They want them to fail. So it's not the fact that I don't trust them. I just don't like the business model. I don't like the setup. But I mean, it's a great way for people with low capital to you know, build up their capital and start putting money in their own account. If you can get payouts, of course. But personally, yeah, I just don't like prop firms. So what we're going to do, Jason, we're waiting for news, bro. We got news in 7 minutes. Will the claims follow the current trend? I mean, what is the current trend, Jason? What is the current trend? If you're looking at the monthlies is bullish, right? The monthly's bullish, but the weekly's bearish. The daily is currently bearish, although we're coming up to previous daily highs. The 4 hour is in a consolidation, right? We're in this consolidation phase. So what is the trend, you know? What is the trend? Aras, appreciate the follow on TikTok. Let's go. User, appreciate the follow. Welcome to the TikTok gang. Could this be the breakout? We still got this level up into the left, but I mean, usually, you know, if you do get a news event and you're in a consolidation, especially a red folder news event, then that could push gold, right? It could push it to finally break out of this consolidation and maybe start coming up into these highs over here, previous highs. But at this point, we just gotta wait and see. We gotta wait and see the data. I don't know, but every time news for gold, if the news good for USD price will go up before the news is bad, you know. Yeah, 100%, Yanua. When you first get the data drop, you see that spike in a certain direction, and then it will flip back and continue in the intended direction, you know. You're in a sell? You're in a sell, Ahmad? What is the name of the description? That you're talking about this? This is my indicator, Abd. My indicator, bro. You're in a sell already, Ahmad? You're crazy, bro. Yeah, that's my indicator, bro. That's my indicator, Abd. Are you trading gold? Yeah, this is gold. XAU USD. Paul Crudge, appreciate the follow. You're in a buy terminator. Let's go. Instant salad news. Andy, appreciate the follow. We selling? I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything, EH. Yeah, nobody should be trading news, man. Nobody should be trading. If you're in a trade right now, you should be moving your stops. If you're in profit, move your stops to break even. I think I'll open a buy and sell at the same time. All right, let's have a look at the poll. How did the poll end? Most people think it's going to be bearish. Most people in the TikTok think news is going to be bearish. I don't trade it. Yeah, I don't either, Yanua. I don't either, bro. Come on, let's go. Mushy, appreciate the follow. User, appreciate the follow. When was the last news? The second. Are you talking about the last one of this unemployment? It was the. Was it the 2nd of April? Sorry, the 2nd of May. The last unemployment claims was the 2nd of May. Bearish means coming down. Yeah, bearish means downside. Bullish means upside. Libby, appreciate the follow. What's the indicator in the right? That's my indicator. XC Giga. That's my one. Forex with Cody Algo version 4. News in 2 minutes. Yeah, news in a minute, guys. Let's go. Nino, TI guy, appreciate the follows. All right, we're on the 5 minute time frame. So let's see. Let's see how the 5 plays out. Chris K, thank you for the follow. Buy. It will fly. You guys thinking buys? You know what? I'm gonna enter a demo trade here on the TradingView paper trade. I'm gonna put just for some fun, you know. Nah, screw it. There we go. Bump. Make sure you click done. What does that mean? Oh, then I can just put buy and sell. What does done do? I was about to put buy stops above here, but I don't know. It didn't let me. Not much of a reaction coming in yet. Let's have a look. So it came negative for the US dollar. So that means, you know, gold technically should go up. It should go bullish. Technically, based on news. Negative for the US dollar. So let's see. There's not much of a reaction so far. Not much of a reaction so far. Come on, let's jump to the front and back. Robert, appreciate the follow. Janice, thank you for the follow. It's for the whole market, Giga. It's mainly used for gold though. That was dead, yeah. This is not very exciting at all. Could be a bit of a late reaction though. Let's see. Funded pass, same time tomorrow. You seem really nice. I appreciate that, man. That's very kind words. Thank you very much. Turtle soup? I have no idea what turtle soup is, man. News was bad for the US dollar, negative. So they did forecast that the numbers would go up, but the numbers went up a lot more than they forecasted. So that means higher in unemployment claims. That means more people obviously are unemployed or claiming unemployment, which is bad obviously for the economy and bad for the US dollar. So put the indicator on my screen. Yeah, it's right here. Forex with Cody, Algo version 4. All right, we're getting a little bit of a push here, which means the hourly is just pushing bullish. Very nice. Breaking out of that level. What did the 5 minute do? Quick little retest and continue bullish. 15 pushed above this level. Hourly tapped in, break and retest that level. Beautiful. I mean, yeah, like Come on, run to the front. So where is this coming up to right now? Uh, 4 hour wise, where is this coming up into? It's coming back into this break of structure level at this point, isn't it? I mean, at this point now, we've got 24 minutes until 4 hour closures. You want to wait for 4 hour closures. Because if this closes bullish like this in the next 24 minutes, then you can definitely anticipate the next 4 hour candle, like the New York 4 hour candle, continuing bullish. First of all, obviously the 4 hour candle would open, flip bearish a little bit, create a bottom wick, maybe even come tap back into this level again, right here, this level again, at like what, 2319,424. So yeah, 4 hour open up, bottom wick created down into 2319,424, and then potential continuation up into these levels. That would be that would be what I'm looking for, but during the next 4 hour candle, so in 23 minutes. Because there's just nothing really going on right now for me. We're definitely getting a breakout of this range though, which is good. This is what we need. We need a breakout of this range, right? So do I not think sells? Not necessarily, no. Price is obviously made its move up, made its mind up on where it wants to go at this point, right? It's pushing bullish. It's breaking out of the range. I think at this point we've also broke previous daily highs. So now we broke that structure on from the daily perspective, up in here, and yeah. So this would now be your level. This would be your level that you're looking at. Yeah, at this point, just look at the daily, right? The daily has the daily's created a higher low. It's broken previous daily highs. It's pushing up. The weekly at this point now is gonna just flip back bullish. So I'd say, in terms of the weekly, gold could potentially just continue bullish here, you know, up into potentially 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 30. As long as this trend continues now, right? As long as this is actually a breakout, and within the next 21 minutes, we just don't reject again and close back below this level, right? You want to make sure that now gold on the 4 hour, the 1 hour closes above this level. This would give confirmation of a breakout of this horrible consolidation that we've been in. And then you could obviously target next levels up here and beyond, up into you know, this level like I just mentioned, previous weekly highs 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 30. Yeah. Ward Game 4, appreciate the sub on YouTube. We have another YouTube legend. A YouTube legend has been born. When to sell? I wouldn't be looking at sales right now, man. I would not be looking at sales right now. Look at this. If you're going to be looking at sales, you need to wait for closures at this point, right? 4-hour closures, hourly closures at some kind of level, which would obviously be up here, but so it seems we did have a bit of a delayed reaction. But I mean, that would have been beautiful. Look at where we talked about price flipping bullish from, right? It all started from here. It all started from here. When I said price will come back down into this level, make an hourly bottom wick, reject, and then flip bullish and push bullish on the hourly. And yeah, that just played out beautifully. Like 100 pips or so. All started from there, man. Just the simplest of moves, right? A 5-minute pullback, retesting this level, and boom. Obviously with help from news as well, you know. What symbol is that? This is gold, XAUUSD. What do you think it's going to go like in the next 25 minutes? I mean, you know, like in the next 25 minutes. Two, 300. Yeah, you did. You did say 2, 3, 30, man. Hasn't tapped it yet. Hasn't tapped it yet, Jay. Sam Jones, thanks for the sub. Let's go. We got another YouTube legend in the chat. Michael, appreciate the follow. 150 pips. Yeah, nice, bro. Very nice. Very nice. How often do I go live? Monday to Friday, ward game. Monday to Friday, bro. So I'm waiting for it to go down and up again. Innocent, I'll be waiting for this 4-hour close in 17 minutes. And then we can look at buys, right? Once this 4-hour candle closes, we can potentially look at buys. Obviously, we got this level here to the left, but I think with this current momentum, we can definitely break and continue bullish, you know, up towards, if not today, then definitely tomorrow, up in towards 2, 3, 4, 6, 830, for sure. Any trades today? Yeah, I took buys today on gold pre-learning session, gamer, and made got a 15 pip move, $1,163, a little 2.3% profit. But yeah, I mean, you know, I'm looking, I'm trying to see what's going on. I'm trying to see what's happening. But when you have moves like this, if you're not in this, then you don't want to be trading, right? If you didn't catch this move to the upside, then, you know, you've potentially missed the move at that point. Where was the trade I took? The trade I took was here, gamer. This 15 pips right here. This miniature little trade right here that looks very small right now. compared to this move over here. But when it happened, it was a decent move. 32 pips. No, I didn't, Toby. It's from a trader called Donvo. He made the template, and you can just get a free copy of it from his website. Yeah, exactly, Giga. Practice FOMO, exactly. So yeah, the stats for this year so far after today's trade. 64 wins, 34 losses for the year, 65% win rate, 188.33% account growth, 657 total pips secured, and I currently have 9 trades for May with a 71% win rate. Where do I think is a possible entry? I mean, at this point, there's a clear direction in the market, right? I'm not a reversal trader. I'm a trend trader. So if I was to look at any trades right now, it would be buys. But like I said, at this point, if this kind of move has happened and you're not in it, then you obviously want to wait for the next one, right? I wouldn't be trying to trade this. But yeah, nice move, tapping into that level, that top level at this point, which is, what is this? Daily highs from up there as well. How do you know when to go for a 1-to-1, 1-to-1, 1-to-3? Basically, you're just looking at the ranges, gamer. For example, if you're looking to take a trade, for example, in this area, right? You know that you've got a range of about 80 pips that you can look for a trade in, right? So you know if you go down to the lower time frames and you get an entry on the, for example, on the 5-minute, right, where you enter, for example, here, and you're looking to take buys, you put your stops, you know, below here or something. Then based off your stop loss, you know you can go for about a 1-to-1, right? Based off this range. But if you have a much bigger range and if you get a better entry, and obviously this 5-minute candle was quite big, so that's why you had to have big stops. But it just depends on the ranges, how big the ranges are that you're playing within, right? Where the next key level is, you know, and that's where you want to target. There's no point having like a 1-to-3 risk reward ratio if there's key levels and strong resistance or support levels to the left, right? Because there's a potential that price is going to tap into those, reject, and then come back down, potentially hit your stop loss, right? But it goes off, it just goes off ranges, bro. What kind of range you have. Do I go live every day? Monday to Friday. Monday to Friday. Omar, appreciate the follow on TikTok. Panda, appreciate the follow. I don't think that's your actual name, but you know. But yeah, if you want to go back and if you guys want to go back, especially on the YouTube channel, and go to when we was analyzing the charts right here, when we was analyzing this right here, and you'll see me break down basically anticipating this move to the upside. Obviously I didn't anticipate such a big move to the upside, obviously because of news, but from in here when price was retracing, or when price was right here, I said we're going to get a bearish candle, come down into here, tap into this level. It's going to create an hourly bottom wick. We're then going to flip bullish on the hourly, reject this level, and continue bullish. And that's what happened. So if you want to go and watch that analysis live, then you're gonna have to go over to the YouTube channel for that. What's the indicator at the top right called? This is my indicator, Reese, called Forex with Cody Algo 4. You'll find it on my website. Link is in the profile. But anyway, guys, on that note, I'm gonna head out. I'm not gonna be trading anything in here right now because you know the move has already happened. Like I said, I'm a trend trader. I'm not a reversal trader, so I'm not gonna be looking at sells in here. I would only potentially be looking at buys, potentially if price comes down into this level, based on the 4-hour as well in 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, you got a 4-hour closure, which in my eyes, if this 4-hour candle closes bullish, then as long as we have a decent top wick, if this rejects down a little bit and creates a nice top wick, I think price can then continue bullish for New York session for sure. For sure. Especially now that we've broken out of this like small consolidation, right? We get a 4-hour closure above. I really think the next 4 hours is going to continue bullish. So let's wait and see. But yeah, that's me today. That's me. Poor bloke said it 409 times. Yeah. That's all right. Oh man, but yeah, guys, I'll be live tomorrow, same time, 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. We'll look for some trades again. We'll look to do some analysis. We'll see what's happening. We'll see how this daily candle closes, right? Because now it's very interesting. This daily candle has broken previous daily highs, so we've broken that bearish structure. The weekly has flipped back bullish, so it doesn't look like we're going to get this bearish move to the downside based on the weekly. So I see price just continuing bullish here now, potentially coming up into like, you know, these areas, and the monthly, that would mean the monthly now is also continuing bullish for us to fill this monthly top wick, maybe a bit further up, but yeah. Terminator, appreciate the diamonds. Pharaoh Trader, appreciate the diamonds. Sorry guys, I just missed those. Slayman, appreciate the diamond. Let's go. But yeah, just wait 7 or 8 minutes, guys, for this 4-hour candle to close. I would stay with you guys and watch it, but I'm exhausted. It's 11 p.m. I've been staring at this light in front of me now for 2.5 hours. My eyes are getting like sore from all this light in my face. So I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna get some sleep, and I'll be with you guys tomorrow, and we'll look at gold again, see if we can find anything. Last couple of days have been crazy though. Got some really good trades. Ending off the week. So for the week so far, let's have a look. What have we had? The week started on the 6th, so we've had from here. This week so far, I'm up about 41 pips. I mean, I am a scalp trader, you know, don't hate the player, hate the game. I've had 4 wins, 2 losses, a profit of $3,124 so far, and an account growth of 6.71%. And we are sitting at $51,674. So let's see what tomorrow brings. But another really great week, another good week. Another good week, guys, potentially. Have a break. See you tomorrow. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Real game. But I appreciate all the followers again. Another huge TikTok stream today, man. And YouTube. YouTube was also insane. We had lots of subs on YouTube. We got a lot of new legends in the YouTube chat. Yeah, man. YouTube's growing nicely. TikTok's growing nicely. 395. Can we get 4 more followers in the TikTok chat for 400 followers on the day? How much did I start with? 10k, Pepe. 10k. Let's get 20k likes. Can we get 400 followers and 20k likes before the stream ends? 50k now, yeah, 50k now. Finally hit 50k. I floated around like the 40s for a while. You can see here I got 49, then I went back down to 46, then back up to 49, then finally hit that 50k. Nice psychological level, you know, 50k. Price, my account's finding a bit of resistance at 50k, man. Not good. Since the start of the year, card. So this account was created on the 1st of Jan. All right, 400 followers, 20k likes. Let's go. You guys are absolute legends, man. Appreciate the diamonds as well. Wary. Appreciate you guys. But yeah, I'm out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Don't over risk, don't over leverage, don't over trade. Protect your capital. And don't FOMO, don't be stupid. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, which is not that much actually. So yeah. Appreciate you guys. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Peace out, YouTube. Appreciate you guys, man. Legends.